Hey guys, so it's time for my 14-month breastfeeding update. Um, Things are going pretty well. I would say I'm doing better than I was last month at this time, with nursing him. We do have him down to about 3 times a day. Um, some days it's more, some days it's like 5 or 6 times a day. The other day he jumped off the couch, bit into his tongue, and it was bleeding, and he nursed more that day. Like when he nurses more, there's usually a reason. There's something that's bothering him. He doesn't feel good, and I don't have a problem nursing him extra on those days. But on a typical day, we nurse when he wakes up. We nurse when he wakes up from his nap, and then we either nurse before bed, but like before his dinner, like a half hour before bed, or right before bed, like right before we put him in his crib. Um, and that's normally it for the day. Um, he still asks sometimes to nurse more than that, and I'm letting him because it's not every like 20 minutes. He's getting a lot better about it. So, yeah, I would say I'm feeling um, better about everything than I was last month. It was exhausting last month. So, yeah, I guess everything's going fine. My milk supply is still, um, I don't think I'm drying up. Um, I do go about 16 hours without nursing overnight. Um, when the nights that I'm working, I don't pump at work or anything, and I don't feel uncomfortable in the morning. But when he's nursing, I do feel the milk let down still, and I hear him gulping and everything. We've learned a couple tricks. Sometimes I can tell there's no more milk, and he's just sucking because he just wants to. It's comforting, and so when I notice he's doing that, I'll say, all done as a question. I'm not telling him he's all done. I'm asking him if he's all done. All done? And he normally pulls away, smiles at me, and he's all done. If it was on the second side, he jumps off my lap and goes and plays. If he was just done on that side, then we switch him. And he's happy as a lark. He's just like, he gets so into it, he forgets that, like, his toys are over there, he can go play. Like, he likes being there. But he just sometimes, if he's reminded that, that their life exists off of me, then he'll, let go. And sometimes when he is all done, like, sometimes he just is all done. He just wanted, a little bit. He'll say, all done, and then he'll jump off my lap and go play. And he is so cute. Whenever he nurses, he's just the happiest little guy. Like, he could be fussy and, like, tired, or not tired, but when he's tired, he goes to sleep. But if he's, like, fussy and, hard to please, we can't get him entertained with anything, and I nurse him, after he's done, he'll say, all done, and jump off my lap. And he just walks away with this goofy smile on his face. It's so cute. And he's just happy as a lark. And so I would say for me, that is the best part of it now, just knowing how happy it makes him. And today, when he was nursing, it was so cute. He was nursing, and I was like tickling him. We were kind of playing a little bit. And he's like, he pulled off, and he looked up at me, and he goes, and he smiled. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. It's so different nursing an older kid. It's kind of like the pat on the back that you don't get for breastfeeding. Your kid can, like, tell you thank you almost. And, just to see him so happy, and I guess it tastes good. He's like, like, that's something that you can't get anywhere else. Like, it's just so nice to have him be able to thank me that way. Even if he's not saying thank you, that's what it means to me, and it's just pretty great. Um, we are still trying to conceive. We did not conceive this past cycle. So I'm kind of just letting him wean when he weans. Now that we're down to 3 a day, and he's happy with 3 a day, I'm, less stressed about it because it was like he wanted to nurse all the time before, and we've got him, down now, so to where I'm happy again. So that is the good news. Um, let me see if I can think of anything else. I went to the La Leche League Toddler and Tandem Nursing Group tonight, and um, I don't know. I didn't get much out of it this time, just except for being around women who have, um, you know, are pregnant, nursing, tandem nursing, whatever. Um, I probably didn't get much out of it because it's in a store. It's at our local like organic, um, homemade goods like baby store that we have here, and he kept running out of the playroom there into the store, being his typical self. And so I was more chasing him around than I was able to like focus and listen to everyone. But I heard a lot of the women talking about how their breastfed babies don't sleep through the night. Um, so I guess I feel really lucky. I don't know. We feed him dinner before bed, like right before bed. He gets 4 ounces of yogurt, which has fruit in it, and then he gets about a quarter of a cup of vegetables. Like tonight, he had like celery, corn, lima beans, and carrots and green beans, like mixed together, and then he had chicken. So I don't know, maybe, and then we nurse too. Like we either nurse before he eats that or after he eats that, just depending on the night and how when he wants to eat. So I don't know. I don't I don't know. Maybe feeding them dinner before bed helps if anyone's having that problem. But he's been a good sleeper for us, so I don't know. I just count myself lucky, I guess. Yeah, but if I can help anyone, um, if you have any breastfeeding questions for me, especially about nursing an older kid, um, not that he's really old, but he, it's different than nursing an infant. So if you have any questions that I could help you with, feel free to ask. Um, yeah, so I think that's it for the 14-month breastfeeding update. So thanks for watching, guys.